Good morning. It is a Saturday. Well, Saturday morning still. Not in the Philippines because I think it's like after midnight there. But I am here having some breakfast, of course, on a Saturday morning. Oh yeah. Excuse me while I take a strawberry with peanut butter on it. That was really good. I'm a peanut butter crazed person, so I love peanut butter on everything. Well, not everything, but this is so good. And it's got blueberries, strawberries, peanut butter. The base is a coconut base. Sometimes I get the acai, but lately I've been getting the coconut because I like it, and it's a change. And it's got some granola, and I think that's it, but so delicious. But earlier this morning when I woke up, here's what I saw. Yes, it has snowed. Saturday morning, February 17th. We still haven't had a lot of snow this winter, but this is like about, I'm going to guess 3 inches. So, yeah, it looks pretty. No doubt it looks pretty. But I just cleaned the cars off. I'm going to do my normal Saturday morning thing. Get my fruit bowl for breakfast. But not too bad out. The roads are pretty much cleared by now. The plows went through, so again, it's not a lot of snow. It's more of a nuisance than anything, but it's pretty. Yeah. Okay, time now to take a drive. Like I said, the roads aren't bad, pretty much just wet, so not a big deal. I have just said goodnight to Aya, so there it is 11:17 p.m. Saturday night. Here, 13 hours before that, or earlier, it's 10:17 a.m. Saturday morning. So I am now going to get something to eat. Hungry.
Roller coaster ride, hands up in the sky, take you on a ride, love to feel the high, we can start again, laughing to the end, screaming at the top, hope it never stops, we could do it all over, thrill is bringing us closer, superstar you're like Nova, oh, so incredible one time, gotta let it go tonight, wanna know what it feels like, yeah, we going up, we take it down, let's spice it up, baby, right here and now.
So yes, we got snow. It was predicted, no surprise. Like I said earlier, not a lot. Roads are really not that bad. In fact, any kind of a traveled road, just wet. So it's good. But I will finish this and be back. All right, guys, I am now headed back home. I actually also picked up bagels for lunch. So that's like the routine also. We do bagels on Saturdays for lunch. But it's still very cloudy out. Like I said, nothing with the roads. Roads are just wet. No effect really from the snow. Rest of my my agenda today, actually a couple things. I do want to do some editing, and also I want to get my taxes done here in the United States. We have to get that done by normally April 15th, unless sometimes they put on a later date pending other things that are happening, but normally it's April 15th. So I want to get my taxes done and get that sent out. I normally do get money back because they obviously take too much out. So it's always an incentive to do that, so I can put that, money away. But that's probably what I'm going to do today. Maybe take a walk later on. We'll see how the weather is. It's kind of crappy walking around like a park or anything because it's going to be very slushy and wet. So if anything, I'll walk like on a hard surface like the road or something. But headed home, and taxes later. All right, guys, I am back, and it is mid-afternoon. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, so I wanted to come out now. I know I promised a while ago to do a little comparison of the Pocket 3, the Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm on right now, and the GoPro, which I have. The latest one I have is the GoPro 10. I don't personally have a reason to upgrade the GoPro since I have the 10. It has both screens, so it has the front facing and the selfie. When you're doing a vlog and you're recording yourself, you can actually frame it up and see exactly where you are. So I had no need to go to 11 or 12 unless there's like a major improvement or this major feature that they have. I will keep my 10 for now. And like I said, now I'm using also the Pocket 3, which I love. So first I'm going to just do a normal walk, pretty much just straightforward on a sidewalk here, and just see how that goes between the Pocket 3. Again, I'll do the Pocket 3 first, and I'll be using the mic from the Pocket 3 and the mic built into the GoPro 10. So here we go. All right, and one thing, I'm back, and one thing, all right, so one thing I didn't mention is that I have both of these on more or less like a standard, so I don't have anything extra. On the GoPro, which I'm doing now, it's the Hyper Smooth, and I have it on, I don't have it on the highest, which would be the boost, so I have it on the next level down. And obviously with the Pocket 3, it's a gimbal, so it's just on its normal setting, both at 4K 30 frames a second. Let's do this one now, walking. All right, so there it is, and she's got her ball. She wants me to chase her, I guess. she's following everything I do, so she's probably very curious, like, why am I over here doing this? Okay, so now that was a walk. Now we'll do a run, and I'll do the same thing with the GoPro 10. Again, I haven't done a comparison myself, so this will be new to me as well, just to see, how they go with just normal walk and then maybe just like a jog. All right, so let's go. All right, so that's a run. Now what I'll do is I'll exchange them. I'll get the GoPro 10. All right, back to the start. Last step, last test on this would be the GoPro on a jog. Let's go. There you go. So when I get back in, I'll put these on. I'll upload these and we'll see how it looks. I'm very curious because, again, I don't think it's going to be a big difference. We'll see though. I'm very curious, and like I said, I think it's going to be pretty close. Okay, and one last thing. I didn't even think of this, and I should have. I want to do both at the same time. So what I'm going to do is just a walk again. This time I'm going to actually be holding both. So I have the GoPro 10 in my left hand, Pocket 3 will be on my right, and I'll try to do a comparison also on the mics as we're walking. So I'll have them both active, and I'll switch back and forth just to give you an idea, and give myself an idea too, like which one is better, or are they going to be very close. Again, I personally am expecting them to be fairly close because, again, it's well lit, not a lot of wind, maybe a little breeze. But again, if it was later in the day where the sun is a lot lower or setting, I think the Pocket 10 would show a little bit more in the way of the picture being clearer and the picture just being nicer. But again, we'll try it again. Pocket 3 right hand, GoPro left hand. Let's go. Okay, so like I said, this is the test. I have them the same distance away from my mouth, and again, I think you're going to hear a little bit of a breeze because I'm going into it. It's not strong, but again, it's enough where you may hear it on here, and maybe you won't. I'm hoping you won't. The temperature, just one thing, it is February here, obviously, and the temperature is about 38 degrees, so it's not brutal cold, but again, it's not warm either. It's not, put it this way, it's not Philippine weather. Very jealous of all you guys in the Philippines with your gorgeous temperatures, although sometimes I know it probably gets a little bit hot for you too. When it gets like over 40 Celsius, that's kind of brutal. But just curious, what do you guys think of this? So I think I'll just stop in a minute, and that'll be the test. And then what I'll do is, like I said, I'll bring it back. I'll upload everything, and I'll do some editing, and I'll treat each one equally. So again, it's a fair comparison. All right, we're gonna call it quits right here. All right, guys, I am now back at my computer here, and I did take a look at the clips. I mean, they're so close, to be honest. Again, my opinion, I think they're very close. And like I said, write down your comments, what you feel was better, or things you didn't like or liked about each one, or maybe like one was better in certain things. For example, me personally, when I listened to them, and again, the audio was straight from the camera, whereas right now I'm on the mic, the DJI mic, so you get two mics, transmitters I should say, and I love the audio from here. So whenever I can use this, that's what I do use. But for this test, the audio was from each camera. My opinion is I like the sound of the GoPro over the DJI, and again, nothing is like a deal breaker on either one. They're both fine. But I just thought it had a little bit more of a bass to the sound, which my ears prefer that. But still very close. One thing I do want to point out, and you probably noticed it, when I was walking, my right hand, when I was walking and holding the Pocket 3 in my right hand, I did notice now that I look back that I think I must have had it tilted just ever so slightly, because the perspective as we're walking, the GoPro was spot on. I mean, as you would see with your own eyes, where the Pocket 3, for some goofy reason, I had it tilted back, I think, a little bit. So just to point that out, I'm aware of it now. But as far as the stabilization, color, and all that, that doesn't affect what you feel might be better or not. So I just thought this was fairly interesting because, again, everybody knows the GoPro. GoPro's been around. They come out with so many great improvements from each one. They're up to the 12 now, as I stated before, and I was outside. But like I said, I'm not going to go to the 11 or the 12. The 10 is perfect for me. They come out with something magnificent later on, maybe I'll think about it. But again, I use the GoPro when it's a little bit more rugged, by the beach, where if it's going to get wet, I just don't care. But the Pocket 3, I'm trying to use a lot more, especially with, like I said, low light. So that's it there. But again, leave me your comments, leave me your opinions on what you thought. Again, I like both. I'm going to use both, not getting rid of anything. And again, the mic 2 is great as well. I think that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, obviously. And again, please subscribe. And if you liked it, like it, comment down below, give me your ideas. And I'm trying to get the channel moving forward ever so slowly. I don't have a lot of time during my work week because I work full time. So whenever I can get videos out, believe me, I do it. I love it. It's just so much fun. And even editing, I enjoy the editing. So one last thing, I don't want to call it a video yet. I'm on the Osmo Pocket 3 right now, and I am on the tracker. So it basically tracks you. So if you move, like I'm not doing anything, and it's going to follow me. If I go lower, it's going to follow me. Hello. And then this side. So it's fantastic. You could basically, if you're walking, you can walk back and forth, and it's going to follow you, and that's cool. So you don't need another person for things like that, because otherwise you would need somebody to follow you, like if you had to walk around, or if you wanted to show something over here like that, or show something over here. It's all built in onto the gimbal. So another good thing I like about the Osmo. That's it. I am going to call it quits on this one. I hope you're all healthy. I hope you're all enjoying your winter wherever you might be. I know I don't mind the cold weather, although it does get a little bit old after a while. So I do look forward to spring and summer really quick. But I know you all in the Philippines have it nice and warm. I think you have like a little bit of a drier season right now from what I'm hearing from Aya. But I will be chatting with Aya pretty soon, not quite yet. She is up, but we usually do a video call a little bit later on, a little bit before I hit the sack. So guys, take care, stay focused, and God bless you all.
I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home.